now to Joan Heimbecker, who is known to friends and colleagues at McMaster University as a brilliant kinesiology student involved in her community. However, her life ended violently while living in residence at Mac over 30 years ago. As Danielle DeGraw reports, a charity hockey game is keeping her memory alive.
A woman or girl is murdered every 48 hours.
This shocking statistic is behind the purpose of Interval House in Hamilton, one of the benefactors of the Heimbecker Cup. Grad students and professors take on undergrads in the McMaster University Kinesiology department for this special game, in memory of one of their own, Joan Heimbecker.
She was not only an incredibly academically excellent student, she was also very involved in her community.
I'm outside Bates' residence at McMaster University, where Joan Heimbecker lived. Her ex-boyfriend entered the building, then entered her room, and tragically and violently ended her life.
It is really scary, especially as a woman who has lived on residence. It's really scary to hear that something like that could happen.
The violent incident occurred over 30 years ago. Now students say things have changed as a result.
For example, people need to be signed in, residences lock after a certain time, so hopefully that helps reduce stuff like that happening.
Another way, the Heimbecker Cup taking place this Thursday night at the Shidok Twin Pad Arena from 6 to 8. Proceeds from tickets sold will go to a bursary in Joan Heimbecker's name and to Interval House of Hamilton.
It is so important.
Interval House began in the 80s as a shelter for women, children, and families fleeing abuse, violence, and human trafficking in our city. Now it's grown to include other services.
What we're seeing in Hamilton, there was a declaration indicating that IPV in the city of Hamilton is an epidemic that was done through the Women Abuse Working Group.
Interval House of Hamilton is thankful for the support of the Heimbecker Cup. Funds will be allocated to further its programs supporting women, children, and pets in their care. If you would like to know more information about the Heimbecker Cup or Interval House, visit our website at chch.com. Danielle DeGraw, CHCH News, Hamilton.